Hey there guys, Editing Josh here. So just like the last episode, for this video, OBS decided that it didn't want to record any gameplay sound and instead tried to record a disabled input. To try and fill the void, I've added in some background music, so it may seem a bit weird at first, but hopefully over time it'll kind of fade away and you won't notice it quite as much. This isn't up to my normal standard of the videos that I try and keep my content at, but I didn't want to just bin the episode as it's an important one for the progression of the series. I hope you guys understand. I'm sorry. Okay, back to normal Josh. G'day, guys. My name's Josh. You can call me Ja Woodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die in Alpha 18, where we are back to continue the Doomsday series. And once again, I have been a very busy boy coming into day 28, so this is going to be Horde night. The Horde is on its way, but I spent the night being a busy little beaver, almost literally, because I spent a lot of the night outside cutting down as many trees as I could. Like if I come up here and have a quick little gander around, there's now not many trees out here at all. What's left like the little pathetic little shrub kind of things, but I have left a lot of like you can see over there, I've planted all of the seeds I got, because you got to be sustainable. You start cutting down forests, you got to replant it, or it's going to be very, very Easter Islanded before long. But what also, while I was doing that, in my little hot little workbench here, I made myself not only 90 9mm ammos, but I also made myself this. I actually did this a couple nights ago, I just forgot to mention it yesterday. I made myself a new silencer mod and a new drum magazine. Now it's like I haven't decided if that's going on like the AK or if it's going on Terry the turret, but I think the drum magazine might go on Terry, the silencer might just go on something because it's fun. Don't particularly need it, I just made it because I like the silencers. Also got some lanterns and also got the door as well. So before we do anything, actually, let's grab the door, go like this and bang you down into that, because today is a very important day. Today is the day I start preparing for the Horde. I need to get the rest of this built and take away that lovely sky, close myself into something a little more secure, and get that all sorted out and ready to go for the next wave of Horde badness. So that's my mission for today. I'm not allowed to go adventuring until I've at least done that. I often get distracted and go off gallivanting around the apocalypse. Not today. Today I have to focus on the job at hand. I have to get this done or else I'm going to die. The first thing I'm going to do is something that I really liked out of, what was it? It was like the ultimate Horde base I built back in Shambling Park, one of the last episodes I did in Shambling Park. I can't do that out of that one. So let's sacrifice a hatch. Let's go like this. Let's make like, oh, I can make my own cork hat. Interesting. I like cork hats. I get myself a tactical cork hat. That'd be lovely. Bang like a night vision like sight on there or something like that. Some night vision goggles onto my cork hat. Tactical into cork hat. That would be lovely, lovely. But it's only level 1, so probably not. But I'll make myself a little hatch because I want to get you, and I want to get like this, and I want to go advanced rotation and spin you just a little bit. No, oh, there we go. Okay, just like that. Get you like there, and then go copy rotation. You're good for this corner over here, and get the ladders in the corner like that, because I really like the look of that. It's functional, it's nice, it sits in the corner out of the way. I really like it. So I'm going to maintain that. Do one for each corner, which means I'm going to need 3 more hatches, please, like that. Get them all into each corner like that, and then we'll always be there. We'll be starting our garage. Once we've got that sorted out, then we can start building the floor above, and then finally we can move all of that junk in all those chests to somewhere a little bit more secure. There we go. Ladders are in, which means we don't need these anymore. Oh, it's nice having a good axe. Now, yes, it could be a steel axe. I wish I had a steel axe, but none of the traders have wanted to sell me any steel tools at any point, which is rather upsetting. But now we get to start working on the next level. If I can actually climb the ladder and not fall out of my house like a muppet. There we go. All right, let's go like that all the way around here. So this is going to be the level that the floor is at. So we'll go around like that to make sure there's a hole for the ladder just there. Go all the way around the outside like this. And this doesn't matter that it's just going to be wood. That's not an issue. I mean, the cops, they might get lucky and get a couple of like, errant shots might hit over here, but that's not too bad. 1 or 2 broken blocks won't be the end of the world. So this can just be wood, so I can knock this up nice and quickly. I do have the flag on me as well, so I can do some upgrading over there. But for my actual home, wood's a bit more, a bit more luxurious, a bit more softer, a bit more nice to actually live in. Not as harsh and cold and sharp and like scratchy as the concrete is. That's the end of my frames though. Let's grab you. Let's find myself like another, let's just go 150. Look, I've got 5,000 wood. I can afford 150 blocks on for some frames. There we go, that looks nice. Now, if I'm wearing my XP shades, which I am, how much XP do I get for just upgrading one of these? 48 experience. Now, I think I have a, whatchamacallit, a learning elixir in here somewhere. Is it this one? Learning elixir? Yes, I do. So you increase it by 20%. for 4 minutes. I mean, I may as well. I usually use it during Horde Night, but whatever. I've got all these blocks to upgrade. May as well use it now. Let's quickly just jump up here like that. So 4 minutes. I can do quite a lot of building in 4 minutes, actually. So let's drink you. Here we go. 4 minutes of XP goodness. Now, I'm a little bit nervous about getting extra XP. There we go, 50. I still don't feel like that's a worthy use of the Learner Elixir though, because if you use it in the Horde Night, oh shit, you get like 1,000 XP per kill, as opposed to, actually not really 1,000, I suppose most of them, if you kill a feral, it's like 1,000, but yeah, I feel like just getting like 100 XP per 2 blocks, or 50 XP per block, isn't really worth all the effort it goes to make the Learner Elixir. Whatever, we've done it now, just gotta go with it. But getting on a level up does increase the game stage as well, which is, I feel like the Horde that's coming is already going to be a bit of a fuck you Horde. So, I mean, why not? It's already going to be hard. Let's just make it like a little smidge, a little sprinkle of extra fuck you on top of the fuck you Horde. There we go. 5,200 XP points. Not a lot, but not the worst thing ever either. Now, I know there's been people in the comments saying I should have used that when I was doing all the concrete down here. I got like 20,000 experience from the concrete and would have given me just a little bit more. Yes, you are right, but I didn't, so there's not much I can do about it now, is there? Let's put up some walls like this all the way around there, like that. So yeah, this is going to be like just a wooden floor, and then I'm going to build another level on top of this again. It should be about the same height as that, actually, all said and done. So this is going to be like the crafting quarters. This is where all my forges, my workbenches, and my chemistry stations, all the stuff that I make things with are going to be on this floor, all centralized in one location. And then upstairs is going to be like, I mean, look, it doesn't really matter. There's no use in actually having like a bedroom or like some living areas or anything like that, but I just like to have it all the same. So I'm going to build my living quarters up the top above all of this. That's where my bed and like, I don't know, maybe like a chest of drawers or something will go. Most of the time will be on this floor here though. Gonna put some nice big windows in here as well so I can see like any wandering hordes to the shot. It gives you a better view of all the trees I've planted out there as well. So if I've got nice big windows, should be able to keep myself nice and safe. It's really only the cops that are gonna be an issue anyway. So I won't be in here when it's Horde Night because then the cops will spawn. Cops don't normally spawn like normally, I don't think, in a wandering horde. If they do, hopefully I'll see it coming beforehand and get into the bunker before they show up. But as I said, 1 or 2 broken blocks here isn't the end of the world. Nothing really to be worried about. So get all of these done like that. Yeah, nah. This is coming together rather nicely. I like building bases, you know? I mean, clearly I do. I have got a lot of videos of building bases. Actually, what I could do, I could just extend those ladders up to the top. Like if I just keep the corners as the egress and access points, I've got what the other version of that is. If I just keep that like the entry and the exit, then I don't have to worry about anything else. I can keep it all nice and standard. That would look pretty cool. That'd look pretty lovely. I like the sound of that. Let's do that. There we go. That's the last couple done. You can start to see the kind of outline that this is going to be. Now this here is going to be a really important part because if I connect that to there, if I connect those blocks, then suddenly the zombies have another option to get me when I'm standing in here. Right now, the only way they can possibly get to here is by running through the corridor. But if I connect these up, then suddenly, if they break through those walls and come up the ladder, there's another way for them to get to me. So I need to not have those actually connected. I might have to use a little bit of a trick to kind of make that so I can get across easily, but the zombies won't see it as an option. That might have to come a little bit later. I'm going to have to do some renovations over here to get all of that sorted. Before I can do any of that, I need myself some more ladders. Let's go here, a ladder, like there, wooden ladder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to need another 20. Craft that and get them all up on here as well. Go here, copy rotation, up and up and up and up, and one up the top as well for good measure. Yeah, no, that's way better. That's a way better way of doing ladders than what I've ever really done before. I haven't even finished yet. I'm already feeling like I'm pretty high up. I don't need to worry about finishing the top story right now. I can do that later on. What's important to me is just getting the crafting area done so I can fix up like all of the garbage I got strewn around my compound down there, move everything inside, get some proper storage going on, and just start, you know, actually living a little bit more properly than what I've been doing so far, which is just kind of like sticking my thumb in several different places that probably shouldn't be and hoping that it turns out all right. And I mean, sometimes you could argue it has, other times you could definitely argue that it hasn't, but I need to get my base sorted out before I go any further. I've been alive in this world for a full month now. Started off in Grandma's basement basement, but now I'm starting to move up in the world, both like literally and also figuratively. Yeah, nah. This will be more than enough. Once I've done this floor, I'll stop with building this tower, so to speak, and start actually moving all the gubbins, because this will be just enough now. This is the problem. I've talked about this before. This is the problem with 7 days right now. There's no incentive to build big. It's not like Conan the Exiles, for example. You can like mount things' heads on the walls. You can mount your weapons, your armor. You can do all that kind of stuff and like decorate the place, which makes you want to build rooms and like give them a use kind of thing. Plus the whole thrall system, which I mean, obviously is a really great addition. I love like I just capture all the thralls I possibly can and just have them stand around. I don't really care. If I'm feeling particularly generous, I might build them a little nook in a hallway to stand in and pretend like they're actually guarding something. But I was like, you know, building like a village and populating it with thralls in Conan. In this, you don't really have any sort of incentive to do this. This is already a bigger build that is probably necessary, but whatever. Might as well have a little bit of fun and build myself a little bit of a compound. Make myself feel like I am actually the Lord, seeing as I'm bossing all these zombies. As I'm trying to convince myself I boss all these zombies. But once I'm done with this, we'll start moving on. Yeah, we'll move all the stuff and we'll start working on this, because that's going to be the most important part. If I fuck up that build, this whole base is cooked. Okay, so now is when the fun actually begins. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the windows here. Like, I want to put bars in. This is where I'd love to be able to make like those nice windows, not the gross like muddy windows that you can actually make, to make like the empty like multiple like modular system windows that I've used in Shambling Park a couple of times. Can't make them, so I might have to put bars on the windows or something, I suppose. But we can start actually thinking about how we're going to put everything in. Let's put all like my daily carry stuff into here, making myself some more frames. But let's just oh, there's only like 20 left, only like 10 more seconds. That's fine. So all my daily stuff will go in here, so I can come back and pick it all up nice and quickly later on. I can find homes for the rest of this junk. Are you done now? Yes, you are. Okay, got 100 even frames. Let's put all the rest of you guys away, and we can start sorting everything out. Everything's coming inside, but one box at a time, so I don't get things mixed up. What I am gonna need though is my nails and my wood. I've got plenty of wood, so that's fine. Grab you. I'm going to need to make, how many of these do I need? Let's go up here, have a quick little gander. 1, 2, God, I can't even see what the frames are. If only I had something downstairs to tell me what it's gonna be. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I make it 7 across, it'll fill up a window quite nicely. And I like symmetricality more than anyone else. Let's go here, craft 7 of you. That should be fine. Once I've got that done, that should be more than enough storage. I think I've got 7 boxes out here too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I do. Okay, so I can keep the same kind of layout as I have now and just kind of make actually something proper upstairs. Sellables, items, raw materials, everything will have its own little home. Just gonna put them on the back wall. So like, I think of like the corridor as being the front of the base. So I've got all of my stuff on the back there. I'm just have all my crafting stations on either wing, which should make it look relatively organized and relatively nice. Okay, that's all there. Now we can start actually moving some stuff in. Let's start with the seeds. In fact, while I'm here, is it this one? I think it's gonna have it. Yeah, I'll grab you and some paint, which should be in, not that one, this one here. This is why I need the paint, so I can start actually labeling what all of these things are. I could get a sign, that would probably make more sense, but a lot of the signs are already built into here. Let's see, so we're gonna go, why don't I have one that's like a big dollar sign? You know, why can't I have a big dollar sign thing? I just want to paint one big, like paint characters onto boxes. You should be able to paint letters as well. You can make them out of steel. Why can't I just paint them? That's as much as I can get out of that with just the painting options. So I'm going to put all the seeds just in here. Oh, there we go, like that. Now, I need to make myself some signs. Only need, what do I need? Nails and wood, already got them on me. That's lovely. 3 of those, because if I just put that on the front there, so that'll be seeds. This one can be vehicles, and that one can be sellables. Got all that nice and working for me. There was a drop. Now, what I'm also thinking, so something I realized when I ran away from that really big fight yesterday where I almost died, is that I can go and start a bunch of these quests and kill all the zombies later. So this one, even though I've left that area, just kill one more spider zombie, which I'm sure will show up in Horde Night, and that quest is done. So if I've got time, I might quickly bail out of here, go and like activate a bunch of these quests. So like this one will be discharged, maybe not that one, give me a Z, kill all of these ones, itsy bitsy spiders, get all of them, because most of those zombies I have to kill will show up in Horde Night. So if they're all there, I'm going to get credit for killing them, and I'll get more of a reward for it when I see Trading Potato a little bit later on. So there we go, all of those there. All right, this one is sellables, like sellables, there we go. This one is vehicles, and the last one down here is seeds. See, wouldn't that be easier if I could just paint that shit on the box? Why do I have to go and make a sign and make everything look weird? Reached a bit of a problem where apparently I miscounted how many boxes I had downstairs. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I did. I've got 7 of them down there. So how do I have enough space up here? I even tried separating all the guns and stuff into their own little box over here. If I had the bullet casings go in there, that's still not really working out for me. But what else have I got that can go into the gun box? Like all the I've got so much like random parts for stuff as well that I'm probably not using. I'll probably sell most of those things given that I don't really use it all that much. Let's get the mods. I suppose I can put them in the gun box as well. There's just so much stuff now. I didn't realize I had so much gubbins. I was trying to consolidate some stuff and I realized that the boxes just aren't big enough. All right, everything is finally moved upstairs. All these boxes have gubbins in them. I really need to get rid of like some of these wrenches and stuff. So I've got random tools that I don't need anymore. Look at this, stacks of 500 paper. I don't even have a good shotgun, but I'm gonna keep them for later on when I do have a good shotgun. Feathers, don't need those. Now I did make myself, let's go check the forge. I swear I made myself a couple, at least a very few, steel arrowheads. There we go. Let's grab all of you guys out of there, grab all the tools and start picking up that. Need to move all of these things upstairs. And then we can finally actually start like loading some materials in. I've been avoiding loading any extras into this forge especially. Oh, wait, didn't I have a couple of forges? If I don't have a couple of forges, I'm about to make myself a couple of forges because I need to like both fill up the space, but also it's going to be handy to have one for like concrete, which I hate making anyway, but I should probably have one regardless. Nothing in there. Grab you as well. I have one for concrete, one for, you know, brass and bullets, and one for glass, you know, just to kind of spread the workload out so I'm not waiting on one thing to build something else. All right, here we go. So the workbench and the chemistry station is 3 blocks wide and the workbench is only 2. So if I put you there and you there, that should get you guys all nice and yeah, I mean that works. There's 1 block either side. It's nice and symmetrical. That's fine. I can still get in and out. It's a little bit cramped, but that's okay. Not the worst thing in the world. And then on the other side, we can go forges. Let's place one in the middle for now. I think maybe 3 forges. So go 1, 2, 3 like that, and then maybe another box, and then my campfire there, because the campfire is annoying. Like even when you like at the late game, the campfire is still the only way to cook stuff. Why can't I make myself an oven or at least like a bigger, better campfire? I don't know. But there's a question for another time. Let's just put you down there for now. Make sure I've got all this stuff in there. I can worry about having like multiple forges and stuff like that another time. Not a massive issue for me right now. Oh, you guys get in there too. Okay, that's fine. Right, where can all this stuff go? Arrowheads can go in there. The rest of those materials can go into this one that I don't have any space for because fuck me too. What am I gonna get rid of? Gunpowder can go away. You can go in there. What else is in here I don't particularly need? I need everything. I need like 1 cotton. All right, fuck 1 cotton. I'll put 2 stones in instead because that's definitely worth it. Man, I hate just like having random garbage all the time. I know I'm supposed to keep all of it, but like why are the boxes so small? But there's so much garbage now. Let's sort out our turrets before we get too distracted. So Terry the turret. This is now Terry the turret. I'm renaming my turrets, by the way. So that, if only there was a way I could actually name things, that'd be lovely. That's going to be Terry the turret. This is going to be Tim the turret, and that one's going to be Tam the turret. So we've got Terry and Tim Tam. Solid Australian names. You've already got that on you. I don't want you on there anymore. Take the drum mag because you are the best one. What are you doing? 19, 17, 15. So I want you to have the most amount of ammo. You can have the next most amount of ammo. In fact, you will lose that mod. And I'm going to rely on Terry more than anything else. Boom. There you go. You now do 20 damage. Lovely. Got any other mods I can put on there? Can I put grenades there? Can I just fire grenades for me? That'd be pretty awesome. Nah, not really. Not much else in there at all. Let's, where's all my junk turret ammo? Actually, I'll leave it in here. It's so hard to find stuff in there. No, I didn't. There we go. What about in there? Yep, there it all is. Okay, let's go put all the turrets down. In fact, I can scrap this one. I don't need that one anymore. All the way up here. And then I need to break down most of this and replace it with cobble because wood just ain't strong enough to handle what is coming for it. Eventually, I'll make drum mags for all of these, but it'll have to happen a little bit later. I'm not taking it off my SMG to put it on Terry or Tim or Tam. That just ain't gonna happen. What I am gonna do, though, is grab... Fuck it, let's grab this, 6,009. No, I'll put you away and I'll grab the smaller stack. Grab you, go over here, go over this one, and make myself lots and lots of junk turret ammo. There you go. Yep, sure, why not? Almost 1,200 of it, that'll do for me. That should not be enough to power Terry and Tim and Tam for a long ass time. Get you in there, okay. Before the day ends though, I seriously, I want to go and activate all those quests, but I need to focus on doing this first before I get too distracted on something else. I need to finish off making my base. We're almost there. I can almost taste it. Almost forgot my cement mixes, so I'll quickly pick you up. I've got all the materials out of there. Okay, all these chests should now be empty. Looks like they are. I don't really have... mean, I suppose I can't do maybe somewhere. Just I don't really have room for the cement mixers up the top. I want to put the 3 forges next to you. Let's get you guys. So, I mean, yeah, I'd have to sacrifice a forge to do that. I don't really want to. So instead, what I might do, I might just put them down in the garage. Got plenty of room down in the garage. I'm sure the garage won't mind sharing its space with some cement mixers. Let's put you there and you there. I'll put like a chest for you guys next to you as well. But that can happen a little bit later. I've got all of my normal stuff here. Let's get my classic loadout all sorted out. You go there. Then we go. What was after that? It was like auger and then fire axe and then machete, I suppose. Doesn't matter if that wasn't exactly how it was. That's how it is now. All right, with all of that, let's start breaking down all of this. I'm going to replace all of this with cobble. No time like the present. In fact, you know what? We're in our place. We have the corridor here. Let's just go for broke. Let's get all of this out of the way. In fact, you don't have the bloody wood mod on you. Let's go here, modify, take you out of there, and put you onto the auger. We're cutting down trees. We may as well use what we got. Go like that, there, just to make it a little bit better for us. Actually, what am I doing? Why am I doing this with an auger when I've got a perfectly good and perfectly lovely chainsaw in here? Let's grab you. Thank you, auger. I don't need you anymore. This is much better for wood. Let's try that one instead. Or how about let's get some gas for it instead? Vehicles, nope, not in there. Gas, there it is. All right, reload you. Up and in. How's this gonna go? I don't care if you're calling all the screamers in the world. Just get all this shit out of my way. I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sold that the chainsaw is particularly worth it. I understand the auger being worth it for like mining and stuff like that, but the chainsaw for all of this just doesn't seem. I could have done this with an axe. No real worries. There we go. Get the rest of you done. Get this side as well. I'll sort out the roof in a second. I'll get up there, I promise. But right now, let's go here. Do I have any flagstone blocks? I don't. Flagstone. How many can I make? Lots. Only need, let's see, so 3 by 5. So that's going to be like 15, 30, 45. Let's make like 80 flagstone blocks just to be safe than sorry. And we'll replace the machete with you guys and get building with all of these. I love me some flagstone because it's nice and strong and easy to build with. In fact, how deep do I want to build this one actually? That is the question. So how are you guys doing up here? You're not sitting on this block at all. I probably don't need this block to be there at all. I can extend this gap just that little bit and not have quite as dramatic an overhang. That might be the way to do it, actually. Now the auger can come into its own. Let's quickly just refill you. We'll get rid of these blocks here. Yes, look at that. Far faster. See, the auger's good. The chainsaw's kind of useless. It's a little cramped in here, but that'll be okay. And this is where I'm going to do something a little bit cheeky. On the sides here, like that, I'm going to get rid of these blocks here because I don't want the cops to be able to fire at me anymore. The problem was that they can see me. I have a direct line of sight, so they stop at the end and start shooting their guns at me. So if I can stop that... Ooh, actually... I could probably just like, no, Josh, I'm getting distracted. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go here, I'm going to get some doors. In fact, what do I need to make myself like some better doors? Quickly back down here. Was an iron door? I've made them before. I forgot what I actually need. Iron door needs forged iron, so I need 20 forged iron. Do I have any of that left over? I might do. Steel. Got 6 forged iron. Not a whole lot. Okay, time to shine, old mate Forgy Porgy. Grab you. Grab some clay soil as well. All right, let's get you cranking. I need some iron. Toot sweet. You go in there like that. Let's put let's 132 wood. Sure, why not? Boom, in you go. That's gonna go for a very long ass time, but I need you to start loading some stuff in. I want to put some doors on the side here, and then around the outside here, drop down to there. Just go like this and put in. Oh, now do I go like half blocks or do I go full blocks? Normally I'd go full blocks, but in this case I'm kind of tempted to go, nah, let's go full blocks. Let's not try and chance it now. We've run the risk of getting ourselves killed a whole lot in the past. This ain't one of those times. This is just not going to be worth it. It's starting to get pretty dark out here, but what I'm going to do just on the outside of this, something a little bit cheeky. Let's go, where is it? Where's my wedge tips? Like that, and let's go on face, that one there. Drop down here, that's all right. Because what I want to do is get like that. So if the zombie does make it across to there, that's not going to be the worst thing ever. They're not going to actually make it inside the compound because they'll get stopped on that little lip there. I want to put it all the way over here as well just to get some nice symmetricality going like that. It gives me a chance to get up there as well. In fact, you know what? Let's make across the window and put one on that side there too. All right, there we go. So now if they do manage to like make the jump, they get lucky and they get over here, not going to be so bad. I will still be protected because they can't actually get up on top as long as they hit the side first. Got 20 forged iron on the craft there. Okay, moving on to the next mission, section, which is going to be the bars. How many we're going to need? I'm going to need 6, I think. 6, get them on the craft as well. I'm going to start with the wood bars and upgrade them to iron a little bit later on when I've got the opportunity to. Oh, I still haven't sorted out the top. Let's go ladder. Let's get, this is what I mean though. I could have gone off running around the wilderness and tried my best, you know, do something fun and special, but instead I stayed home. It was a good decision because otherwise I'd have been cooked by now and I would probably be dead in this upcoming horde. Where we're going to put these ladders actually. Let's go like that up there. That should be fine. I mean, I know I'm taking up a lot of my available space in here. It's small and cramped, but that's okay. As long as I've got some room to kind of sit and shoot, we should be right. Plus, the actual like killing zone is in the middle, so I'm sitting in the middle. We'll be fine. Got less than an hour to go. Got 1 ladder left over, which is kind of annoying. You know what? Just scrap that. Don't care for it. How are we looking in here? Got the 20. Yes, we do. Make myself some more. Need to upgrade the bars in a second. You go there. Iron door. Make myself 2 of those, please. Thank you. Stop crafting those. Those aren't super important. I can get more of them later. Ammo. How am I looking on there? That's a lot more ammo than I was kind of expecting. Whatever. That'll be enough. In fact, let's make myself like 676. I should get us to 2,000 there, I think. That's a lot of iron I just used. Oh god, it's getting real dark and scary now. I'm not looking forward to it. It's really getting dicey now, putting the bars in. Oh shit, that was the wrong way. I really leave these things to the last minute, don't I? All the time. Go across there. I need 1 more bar, please. That's not how you spell bar. B-A-R. Wood bars. Craft one of those. Get the old chainsaw out and quickly make short work of that one. So that would have been like 1 hit with my pickaxe. Still not sold on the old chainsaw at all. How are we looking in here? Got plenty in there. Yes, we do. Craft myself a bunch more, please. Got my nail gun. Yes, I do. Got my doors. Oh, hurry up. Oh, hurry up. You're taking for fucking ever. You're making me nervous, dude. What do I need? I need to find somewhere to put all of this nonsense as well. Where are my nails? There they are. Grab you. You're not crafting anything, so I'm going to go storage. Make myself like 3 of those, I suppose. Only need the 1. We're making 3. The countdown is on. We're into the final hour. Here we go. Okay, so upgrade. What do you mean I need forged iron? I have forged iron. Where the hell did it all go? Did I leave it somewhere? Is it in here? Josh, grab the shit before you leave. Doesn't matter now. Just making sure all the front-facing blocks are as strong as possible. So get all of them upgraded like that. This is where it's going to be won or lost. If all of this collapses, then Terry the turret can't do his job. Got himself a nice little hovel up here, though. Can't really see anything, but I should hopefully be protected while I'm up here dealing with his shit. Anything there? You guys need to be upgraded as well. Oh, it's getting very dark. Half an hour left. Can't get across there. Let's upgrade these ones as well, just because. Let's check the other side. Upgrade there and there. Hey, we're looking on this side. Okay, everything. This is as much as I could possibly do. This is all we can really hope for. Make sure. Oh god, I didn't even repair the bloody corridor from last time. It's all right. I've got a little bit of time. Yep, you're all done. Okay, let's quickly run through. Make sure everything is as good as it possibly could be. You know what? Upgrade all of these as well. Fuck it. Why not? Got the time. Got the resources. God, I don't have much time at all, actually. Make sure we're as good as we possibly can be. God, I've left this one late. This is poor even by my standards. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I just need to put stuff down and put everything away that I don't need. I don't even have my guns ready and the horde is about to start. Oh boy. Okay. What gun am I going to take? Oh, it's time. It's time. It's too late. All right, grab you. Just grab all the ammo. That'll have to do for me for now. Grab some more ammo out of you. Yep, that'll be fine. All right, let's get this rocket and rolling up and over. The horde is on their way. I can hear them already. Did I grab the doors? I did. Jesus Christ, that scared me. Okay, you guys just hang out there for a second. What do I do with the doors? I had the doors. There we go. All right, this is really bad. Normally, I'm actually prepared for a horde. This time, I'm definitely not. Put you there just in case the worst happens like that. And like, oh, that's the wrong way. Whatever, I'll deal with that later. Doesn't matter to me now. Get you guys out of the way. What guns I have? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I was gonna say what models I actually have on my AK. Not particularly great ones, but they're decent all the same. There we go. Look at that. All right, we're back. We are back in business. We're okay. This is the thing. Like building a building properly and smartly can save you more than a big gun with lots of bullets can. See, if I didn't have this built already, I would have been cooked then. Thank God I had a decent like kind of starting setup to work with, so I was faffing about inside. I still was safe from the ongoing zombie onslaught. I realized that if I just hold the SMG while the turret's doing its thing upstairs, there's a spider zombie. That's going to be one of the things I needed to do. If I just hold the SMG, then the turrets upstairs get the bonus of like the pistol Pete thing. Oh, Was that a cop at the back there? I think it might have been. I don't know. It's hard to see amongst everything. I do have the lanterns on me. Oh, I did have them on me. They're back in the chest that I just emptied everything into. But I had every intention of getting out there and putting some lanterns down so we can see a little bit better. But it turns out we most definitely ran out of time. So we just didn't have the opportunity to do that. Why am I wasting my 9mm ammo, by the way? Let's get my, you know, let's just go with the marksman rifle. I don't mind the marksman rifle. And if someone does pop up like that spider zombie there, I feel like I have a better chance of hitting a headshot with my lovely red dot sight than I would with the iron sights on the AK. Terry, Tim, and Tam upstairs aren't doing a particularly fantastic job. That's a lot of dogs, by the way. Jesus. I mean, they're just kind of hitting me like by body shots and not really doing much in regards to headshots, which is what we need. You got to lift your game, Tezza. You got to be doing something for the team and actually lining some up. It's up here and there. Get rid of you. There's another dog there. The dogs are nice because they always run exactly the same way in exactly the same spot. That's where the armor-piercing rounds would come in handy. However, I did not prepare enough to actually make any of those, which is kind of sad. I'll probably get through most of the 7.62s tonight. I'm just trying to place as many shots as I can so I'm not wasting anything. There's a couple of spider zombies cruising down. Look at just the amount of death and destruction out there already. That's an awful lot of Muppets already dead in my corridor, and it's still very early. Bonza, mate. There is another level up, though. Keep on shooting. Terry, Tim, and Tam have run out of ammo up the top, but I'm not particularly, like, desperate to go and refill them either. Like, I feel... Oh, that's a what? There goes a what. I feel like I'm much better off just kind of, like, taking my time and trying to hit as many headshots as possible. I feel like that's actually working out better for me than just the sheer noise of the turrets upstairs. Gives it time to, like, slow it down a little bit. Don't panic as much. I can focus on my shooting and try and get the headshots. When all that, like, ruckus is going on, the zombies are getting knocked around because they're getting shot in the titties. It's a little bit harder to do my job. I'm putting the drum mag on my AK just so I have more rounds in the mag so I don't have to reload quite as often. Not that that's a massive issue for me, but if I just feel a bit better if I know that I've got, what, like 57 rounds inside the mag. That's a lot of bullets, a lot of lead to be spitting chips. There we go. Hit you. See, so much better. The iron sights on the AK are good. In fact, I kind of want my lanterns though. Well, let's just take a break from the horde for a second to run back over here, jump back into there so they don't get their pathing broken. Let's just put some lanterns down somewhere. Somewhere for me to see a little bit better. There we go. Put one up there because why not? Does that make it a little bit better? Yes, it does. All right, that's fine. One lantern was enough. Now I can see clearly the lanterns are here. One of the really nice things about the 7.62 as well, or the 7.62 or the 308, or however you want to call it, is that it's got stopping power. So if you do put one into their neck or whatever, you don't quite get that headshot, you don't quite explode their melon, then they do kind of drop, and it's really easy to get that follow-up headshot when they stand up again. So when they're all dazzled and stuff and just kind of making their way back to their feet, that's an easy cherry ripe headshot. Like that Muppet there, boom, just like that. Even on the rads, oh, that's a military zombie. I think I might need 2 shots to get through his armor. I'm not sure. Hit you as well. See, this is just taking candy from a baby. There's loot bags flying all over the gaff. That's all right. I'm having a field day out here. Murder is my favorite sport, and this is the freaking grand final. Oh, there's the first cop. That's right. I shot him once, shot him twice. There he goes. He's dead. Yeah, the iron sights for the AK are by far the best. I don't even need the red dot sight for this one. It's fine just as is. Hit you. Getting headshots all over the place. Love it. I'm worried about when the first demolisher is going to show up. Like, I don't have any armor piercing rounds as much as I probably should have. That's what I should do. I should have the marksman rifle loaded with AP rounds. I don't have any on me right now. So that when a demolisher does show up, I don't have to worry. I can flick over. That can be my dedicated demolisher gun, and the AK can just pick off the rest of these fools. Easy as that. I'm just like, oh, hey, that's not allowed. You're not allowed to be doing that, buddy. Get your head out of my dick. I placed that door the wrong way. Now it's a real rookie error, which they get stuck there. But that's kind of how their pathing works. A couple of them might get lucky and get across, but that's all right. That's why I needed to have those doors. I was so desperate to get them. If I didn't have that door there, I'd have been cooked already. Oi! Stop spitting at my fucking bars, man. I just put them up. That's not cool. I need to build a wall or something out there to stop his line of sight. That's really unfortunate when he does that. Uh-oh, that's really bad. I can't look to see what that damage actually did. I need to kill that Muppet before he does more damage to me. What did that break? Oh, it broke the wall at the back. Okay, that's really bad. I need to focus on those cops a lot now. In fact, I need to see if I can, like, kind of hide away from them a little bit more. That's another good reason not to have the turrets running right now, is that, I was so worried about the turret ammo, and now it's all just kind of gone to shit anyway, is that they can do damage to the cops enough that they might have a chance of exploding. I don't want that to happen. There we go. Yeah, just keep on going. Oh, there's another cop at the back. I see her. No, I can't hit you because all the other Muppets are in front. Is he dead? No, he's not. Oh my god. There's such bullet sponges. I really want to get those armor piercing rounds. No, stop. Stop. I just need to stagger him. I don't care if I get the headshot to start with. Just need to stagger him enough that he doesn't vomit again. He's fucking up my base. I don't appreciate it. The difficulty has been raised enough now that headshots don't kill these fuckers. I mean, no, one doesn't. A couple of them do, though. Might be time to invest in an anti-rat or something. They're getting stronger. They're getting more zombie-like, but their heads are getting harder, which is no good for me. You stand up, please. No, you're not dead. There we go. Go on the second one. It's 2 shots for most, like, special zombies. Like the regular... No, stop it. Stop it. I saw you down there, you big fat fuck. Go find some donuts and come to the corridor like all the others. You're not important here. Your badge don't mean shit in the zombie world. I am the authority. You should be working for me. But, I forgot what I was saying now. I was ranting and raving. The normal zombies still die relatively easily. It's all the others that don't, which is not good for me. I think I just heard someone else vomiting. I'm not sure. Oh, this item's cactus. I didn't bring any of my fucking repair kits. All right, you guys hold on 1 second. I see you go get some shit. What's the time? It's 2:30. I've got, what, 300 something ammo left over. Not a lot of 7.62, but enough to hopefully get through tonight. Tomorrow might be a bit different. I need to definitely start investing in some armor piercing, though, because this is not going well for me at all. Hit you, hit you. There's just too many zombies that are bullet sponges. Like, when the dead bodies fall, especially when, like, spider zombies or whatever are coming through, they lie... the spider zombies come through the pile of bodies in front of them. So I can't actually shoot them because they're behind the piles of bodies in front. So they're using the bodies of their fallen comrades in front of them as like a sandbags, body bags even, which is not good. I need to get the armor piercing rounds to try and get through that. Come on, Josh, hit the fucking shot. Jesus Christ, that was terrible shooting. You deserve to die if you're shooting like that, you clown. The cops have opened up enough of a hole in my wall here that the spider zombies are starting to think they can actually make the jump. They can't. They keep hitting it and sliding down, but they're still actually jumping, which is not good. Oh, damn it. Stop doing that. Stop firing that gobbledygook at me. See, the spider zombies are coming across. That's how you get Kobe Bryanted. That's how you get Shaquille O'Neal with your Molotov. They jump in front and they swat you away like LeBron James streaming back on a breakaway to swat you off the backboard. That's what those Shaquille O'Neal zombies, spider zombies are going to do to me. I'm not having that again, though. That's why I don't use Molotovs anymore. It's more of a death trap to me than it ever was for the zombies. Go away, spiders. For goodness sake, stop catching my bullets. Fuck off, you spider pricks. We're almost there. Only 10 more minutes left of the Horde night before everything's going to calm down a little bit. Did not kill all the zombies, but killed as many as I possibly could. Oh, this has been a nightmare. This has been, I mean, the zombies are on nightmare speed, and I understand why. Oh, I heard a cop. Don't stand too far forward because he might start vomiting from the deck. There he is. There he is. The big fat fuck blocking out the moonlight. There we go, kill him. I think I got him. If not, he's gonna be heart attack mode. That is the worst thing about, like, the headshots not killing him anymore, is that, like, the headshot on his cop zombie puts him into heart attack, which means he's got to explode and ruin all my shit. Stop vomiting. No, I saw you back there. Oh, big fat mama toothpaste. Caught one in the gills. Thank you for doing that, for protecting my base. No, I'm not having it. I'm not having it. You're not exploding in my base, buddy. Fuck off. Go flash your badge somewhere else. Hit you, there we go. I think that killed him. I think it did. All right, only a couple left. My base has definitely looked better. Man, I think I made my bunker a little bit too small. It's too dark over here because I only put a lantern in one spot. But even so, we managed to get through. The corridor still works, and we now have a base to live in. But oh my god, did I cut that really close. I think there's only 1 or 2 left. Fuck off, spiders. Let me go through the corridor like everyone else. You're not special. No, stop it. For goodness sake. Oh, that was a really cool sound effect while shooting the concrete. Stop. Get out of here. Go the normal way. For goodness sake. There you go. I think here's the last one left over. It's 4:30. Oh, there's some broken blocks down there too. They really did. They fucked up my whole corridor. That's real bad. I'm not happy about that. Boom. Finish you off. All right, let's get out there and go and... Oh my god, look at this place. This place is a freaking mess now. Let's go out this way then. See what they've actually done to the joint. And we're wearing the right goggles. Let my goggles back inside. Whatever, don't care. Oh, look at her. Look at her. She's been through the wars. There's cracks and broken shit everywhere. I'm gonna spend a whole day just repairing this, let alone actually like going off and adventuring. I need to fix my home. Nothing particularly great in the loot either. Throw that away. Scrap that. Brass trophy. So like some things, but not particularly awesome. The problem is as well that the Horde night takes up all the night, clearly. So I can't even just like go and sort of my inventory during the night time to go out for tomorrow. I've already run out of time. I might just quickly go out here. You know what? All of this here. Let's just put all of you away, or everything. Everything is going away except like the main essentials. You and you. What else do I need in here? You can come with me. I think the rest of the stuff is upstairs. I need to do some stuff today. Bandages as well. Some 9mm ammo is always good. Make sure my SMG is reloaded. It is not. In fact, I took the drum mag out of you, so I'll quickly grab my AK back and to get the drum mag out of that one as well, and take half of that ammo there. Actually, yeah, there we go. Okay. So I'm gonna have to leave most of that stuff there and just kind of sort that out tomorrow night, because I have to do stuff today, which means going out kind of half-cocked and not ready for what the world's going to throw at me. That's a bad decision, but it's what you gotta do. Alright guys, well I'm gonna have to find my tools and then head out on another adventure tomorrow. I might just go and activate all those quests so that if I come across any zombies anywhere, I'll just slowly tick those over rather than having to actually do them on the spot. Nice little cluster of stuff up there as well that I'll probably go do. Plus I want to hit that farmhouse and get some more good loot. But I need to repair all this stuff as well, which I can do tomorrow night. But I'll have to get all that stuff prepared and head off for a brand new adventure straight away in the next episode. Because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons on Patreon who made this episode possible. If you'd like to, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.